long.
Amen.
I watch over the little children all day long. Help them from harm's way. There's so much to thank you for. You may be seated. Praise report, daughter Sarah. $20. Daughter Samaya, $200. Daughter Shiloh, $250. Again, I told you that your labor is not in vain, and everything that you give and sacrifice to the kingdom of God will be rewarded in due season. All you got to do is keep praying, keep living for God, and sooner or later, God will break down every barrier that the devil has put in your pathway. If you walk by faith, not doubting in your heart, believing that God can do anything but faith.
Hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah. Give God a great big hand.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
All right, let's see if you have the voices at this time. I'm going to read the testimony in that song. He that believes a promise by God shall have everlasting life. I thank God that I heard the message one day and I believed it. And that's been many years ago. I'm still here because I still believe it. No, hallelujah. You can't fool me, devil. You can't trick me.
All right.
Hallelujah. I've been through too much. I've saw God's handiwork. Hallelujah. I know God is real. I see it every day. I see it every time you come to church. You ought to see it every time you wake up in the morning. That's God's favor with you. And that you know you're not just anybody. You are somebody. The whole lot of things being anybody means somebody. Somebody means you belong to someone. Hallelujah. I belong to the King.
Amen.
The King of Kings.
Yes.
The Lord of Lords.
Hallelujah.
The God of glory.
Yes.
And his revealed name to the New Testament church
Jesus.
is the Lord Jesus Christ with his titles. You may be seated, church. I want to take a thought from 1 Corinthians 12 and verse 7. And the direction I want to go tonight, this morning, is to let you know, because you're saved, it does not mean everything always goes your way. There are certain things that we go through that we can't quite figure out. But it's a part, I think I shared with you last week.
Yes.
It's a part of your responsibilities as of the burden of the cross. Now the cross would not be burdensome, you know, if it was not something that was evidently desired, but not necessarily wanted.
All right.
See, God could have used another term of cross, but he's trying to impart to the seekers of truth that this is a way of responsibility,
Yes.
not necessarily of our doing, but of God's doing. If we carry our responsibility to the end of the journey, God promised a heavenly reward where there would be no more cross. See, the cross is now. The responsibility to serve God is now. The situation that we face with concerning the flesh always will be a personal sacrifice. I want you to read from verse 12 and 7.
But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. For to
Am
walk
I in 2 Corinthians 12 and 7?
and lest I should be exalted above measure.
Now, in case, now I'm an apostle, in case I get that out of hand and thinking maybe I'm an angel, hallelujah, I don't want to get too far out of line. Even though I've seen God and his miracles I still got to keep myself in line. I've still got to keep myself under subjection to the Spirit of God through the burden of the cross. Read.
Unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh,
A thorn in the flesh.
the messenger of Satan to buffet me,
Uh-huh.
lest I should be exalted above measure.
I told you sometimes, brothers and sisters, we have burdens that we carry that there's nothing we can do about it. Now keep in mind, the adversary, who is Satan, is created by God. Now you can scratch your head all you want. Hallelujah. You say, well, God, you didn't have to do that. No, he had to do it to prove a relationship with him through a fidelity.
Yes.
You cannot believe in God unless you've been through something to let you know there is a supreme power that controls and governs my life and my destiny.
Amen. That's right.
So Paul was given, he said, a burden
Yes.
that he prayed to God in subsequent verses 3 times to lift the burden. And God said, read that verse.
And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee.
My salvation is all you need. My favor is all you need. My grace is all you need. Brothers and sisters, all we need is a covenant relationship with God, and he's going to fix every problem. And regardless of what we're going through, and keep in mind, you're going to go through something. But now you don't always want to go through what you're going through. But that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is always carry your cross and understand there's something we pray for and there's something you don't have to pray for.
Amen.
That does not mean we don't pray all the time, because Paul said pray all the time.
Amen.
And we know that prayer changes situations. But what you have to understand, because you got delivered from this condition, another condition is right around the corner. Because as long as you're on this earthly journey, as long as you carry your cross, you still got a responsibility to God. It does not mean because I'm saying everything is made smooth and easy. Paul said he prayed for the situation twice. And God said, no, wait a minute. Get a hold of yourself. My grace is sufficient for you.
Yes.
My favor, you got favor with me. You got a relationship with me. Don't worry about little pain you might be going through. Don't worry about little test and trial you're going through. Brothers and sisters, when you learn how to pick up your cross, you don't worry about who needs you and who saves you or what happens to you. You don't worry about the relationship that you maintain with the God of glory. Only thing that counts is our favor with God. And we've got to keep that. And we can't always look at, wonder what God has done for me today, what God getting ready to do for me tomorrow, what God going to do for me next week. If he keeps you saved, that's enough. If he keeps your mind stayed on him, that's enough. Hallelujah. Now he's going to throw some healings in the way. He's going to throw some blessings on the way. But brothers and sisters, don't always look at those things in the tangible sense. Always understand these are the blessings of God for me, for staying in the race. But as long as I stay in the race, I'm still going to need some favor. I'm still going to need some blessing. Why? Because tests and trials will come. Let's learn how to carry our tests and trials without complaining.
Oh, yes.
And without being downtrodden. Tests and trials are not to make you weak in the faith. It's to make you strong in the faith. Thinking that these fiery trials come against you, know you're not that they come to strengthen you. To prove your faith with God, to establish a relationship. You can't have a relationship with nobody unless you're able to know them. But to know them is to understand everything that God has in store for you. But you can't understand unless you get deep into the Scripture. Scripture unfolds things, enlightens things. It brings things up into our understanding. But you have to have an understanding in the spiritual sense and not always in the natural sense. Because the natural man says, well, how come this is happening to me? Why ain't I got a new car? Why ain't I got a new house? You got a new house and a new car. I mean, good. Your Cadillac is a cloud.
All right, man. Hallelujah.
Take the cloud and go to somebody else's mansion and visit for a while.
That's right, brother. Amen. Lord.
God said so.
Amen.
And I believe the word of God.
Yeah.
In my Father's house are many mansions. I go and prepare a place for you. Not down here. I'm preparing a place for you up there.
Hallelujah.
So where I am, there you shall be what? Always. Forever and ever. Brothers, we got to learn how to bear a responsibility. And young people, understand that you are the future church, should God tarry. And your life is purchased with a price, and your life is not your own.
Amen.
You can't say, oh, I'll be glad when I get 18. I got some plans. No, you ain't got no plans. There's a difference in two lives.
All right.
Hear me, somebody. And everybody who thought that they had a plan,
Yep.
a scheme, an idea, when they turn 18, I'm going to get me a degree and I'm gone. Yeah, but where you going to go to?
All right. Amen.
You got to call it when you're going to go. You can run, but you're going to be miserable and unhappy. I don't care what you accomplish, you're still going to be miserable.
Amen.
And that man you thought was so handsome, you're going to wake up one day and say, what in the world did I get myself into?
Come on.
I thought, my face, he sure looked like Superman. Yeah. Brothers, just things change.
Amen.
Whenever you leave God,
Amen.
nothing stays the same. And the things that look glamorous at that time, sooner or later, you'll find out it's not so glamorous.
All right, Father.
Sooner or later, you'll find out it's not so nice.
Amen.
It's not so good for you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bear my cross, and I'm going to pray to God without complaining.
All right.
And I'm not going to worry about the situation because I know it lies beyond me. When we understand that we are in the hands of Almighty God, we ought to be happy all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to pound this thing into you, then it gets deep down in your soul to let you know that God is in charge of your life, and God will not let nothing happen to you. There's no other plan for you in the plan of God. And the plan of God can't fail.
Amen.
You can make a plan and it'll fail. God make a plan, it'll never fail.
Never fails.
It's the failure of people to stay
Yes,
with the
right.
plan of God.
Yeah.
And it always rests with an individual choice. When Paul was on the road to Damascus, I shared a few weeks ago, a bright light shined from heaven and he fell to the ground. And there were people with him that saw the light,
Yeah.
but a voice spoke and they never heard the voice.
Nope.
Why? Because it wasn't to them at that time.
All right.
Everybody don't hear the voice of God at one time or another. But at this particular time, it was for Paul.
Amen.
You saw why you persecuted me, and Paul had credentials.
Yeah.
Going to Damascus to persecute the church of God. He said, why are you going? Persecute the church. Paul said, who art thou? Lord? Question mark.
Amen.
He said, I'm Jesus. And he spoke in Hebrew. Not in English,
All right.
not in Greek. Dialogue was in Hebrew. And the Hebrew word for Jesus is Yeshua.
Amen.
I'm Jehovah speaking to you. I'm the God of glory speaking to you. Now stand up on your feet.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I got a work for you to do. Go to Damascus and ask that preacher what to do. God didn't tell me what to do, did he? He just told him to go to Damascus and ask the preacher.
Amen.
Don't ever ask God what thus saith the Lord and what I'm going to do and how I come on do this and pray to God. You always got to go to the preacher.
Amen.
Paul was a handpicked apostle of God, but when he saved it, he sent it to the preacher, and he said, the preacher will tell you what to do. And the first thing he told Brother Saul, he said, right, and be baptized.
Yes.
Wash away your sins. You got to get right first.
Amen.
Then he sat down and told him all the things that he had to suffer
Amen.
for the cross of Christ. Escaped from Rome, barely escaped from Rome the first time. Hallelujah. He said, I got it made. And God said, no, turn right around and go right back to Rome. He said, well, let's go back there, I'm going to get my head cut off. You go back to Rome. There's some people need to hear the gospel.
All right, Father. Amen.
Oh, hallelujah. Paul said, all right, I'm turning back around. And he never complained. And he knew. That's why he wrote Timothy, he said, I fought a good fight.
Good fight.
I finished my course.
Amen.
Everybody here has got to fight the good fight of faith and finish your course.
All right.
Don't make no plans. Hear me, somebody. Folks. Don't try to make no plans for 2-3 years down the road or 5 years down the road. I got a special plan. You don't have a plan.
Amen.
It was not according to the word of God.
All right.
How do you hear? This is, you pull a rug from underneath you.
All right.
Now, a whole lot of people think, oh, you think they're doing smooth. They're going from place to place to place to place with no resting, permanent resting place for their soul.
That's
All right,
right.
Father.
Buffet here and buffet there.
Yep.
Trying to find favor with this one, preacher, that one let you down. Trying to find favor over here, and this one let you down. Friends will always let you down
right.
because they're not saved.
Oh, amen.
Hallelujah. They're doing what they're supposed to do. What God, hallelujah, or rather what the devil has told them to do and not what God has told them to do.
Right.
I'm trying to let you know this morning there is one way, and one way only, and there's one church, and one church only. And God never had but one leader in each dispensation of time to teach one church.
Amen.
He ain't never had a whole bunch of churches. He ain't never had denominations.
Amen.
Amen.
That's man's foolishness.
Yeah.
I saw over the news last night that this shakes me up to, I think I better stop watching the news because it gets me upset. I'd rather go to the game house.
All right, brother.
Play checkers.
Amen.
Here now, they are coming, anybody who would dare vote, and I hope YouTube listens to me, vote for a Democratic Party electoral person, you out of favor with God.
Amen.
They have passed a law and they're trying to push it in every state that you can kill a baby 9 months after it's born. You ask the mother, you want it alive or dead, and if she say dead, they kill the baby.
Glory to God.
Do y'all know what premeditated murder is?
Amen.
Pre means before.
Yep.
Meditate means to think.
Amen.
If me and you get in a fight, I hit you and you hit your head on the ground and you graveyard dead, they can't charge me with premeditated murder.
Okay.
Even though they want to, they can't.
Nope.
Why? You was in a fight.
That's right.
You didn't go home and get a gun and then come back. But now if I go home and get a gun and then come back and wait for you,
Uh-huh.
then that's premeditated. I thought about it. I had the time to change my mind.
Amen.
Anytime a woman go in Auschwitz death camp,
Yeah.
Planned Parenthood, I call it Auschwitz death camp.
Amen.
You think about it. You don't just make up your mind and go, you think about that.
Mhm.
Ain't no woman ever did not meditate and think about what am I getting ready to do. I'm saying this in this context. I'm talking about how far they've left away from God. And if somebody don't stand up and preach against this madness,
Yep.
where is the world going to?
Amen.
And what about one soul that might want to hear the message and be saved? That's why God told Paul, go back to Rome, because it might be one soul
Amen. Amen.
that I want to stay from the lake of fire. You need to hear your message. What did Paul do? He turned around and said, I'm going back. He told Timothy, I got to go back. But I want you to know when I'm gone, I fought a good fight. I never cowered down. I never backed down. I never got weak. I never said, oh, woe is me. I said, I fought a good fight. I'm going to receive my reward. And there's reward for you if you fight the same fight I fight. That's what he told Timothy. And nobody knows how long Timothy preached. Something he preached a few years and was gone. But one thing for certain, I believe he heard the message. Well, I know he heard the message because the message was to him.
Amen.
I'm trying to say this morning, brothers and sisters, no matter what you're going through, there are always going to be attacks against your flesh, but you don't never always pray to God, Lord, will you lift this and will you do this for me and you know I need such and such. Will you do that? But fine, pray for it. And don't stop praying for it. But if it don't come, don't judge God foolishly.
Amen.
Don't blame it on God. Don't blame it on the church.
Amen.
Right.
Preacher messed up my life. I ain't messed up your life. I tried to save your life if you want to listen and know the truth.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Hallelujah.
Look.
They messed up your life out there in that world.
That's right. Come on now. Amen.
We have got to learn how to get in church physically and spiritually. And if the spirit man is in church, though you on the job or wherever you go, you still got church in you. And I'm talking about the true light church. The light that passes every man that comes into the world. We've got to stay in the true light. And don't ever think that there's something better outside. How come there ain't more? There ain't more because they ain't more want to be saved.
All right. Amen.
That's why there ain't more.
Hallelujah. Exactly.
And the ones that left is because they didn't want to stay.
That's right.
God didn't make them leave.
Amen.
And the devil can't make you do something that you don't want to do if you are correctively, spiritually in your soul.
Amen.
If I got the right thing in me, the devil can't, I don't care what he does, he can't make me change my mind.
All right,
And when I made up my mind about holiness,
Right.
I anchored my feet.
That's right.
I said, I don't come whatever.
All right.
I'm saying, and nobody in my natural family came into holiness. Nobody. Family reunions? No, don't go back him because he's off. He believes Jesus is God. I said, and I still do.
All right. Glory.
Hallelujah. Now all them just about gone, I think, but one. Oh, well, I got a few first cousins left. But I'm saying, when you choose holiness, don't think that the world is going to rush to you. And everybody's going to be, oh, loving you. Oh, my goodness, I remember you so sweet. I'm the same person.
Amen.
Hallelujah. But all of a sudden I'm in holiness, I ain't so sweet.
All right. All right.
I ain't so nice now. Because I've learned how to separate myself.
Amen.
What's the sense of me going around you and your family reunion when I know what your family reunion thinks of me?
All right.
What's the sense of it? That's trying to create controversy. And you don't go nowhere to try to create an argument.
Amen.
Oh, I'll take my head cover off and I'll go and then maybe they won't. No, don't do that. Now you're denying the thorn that was put in your flesh. Don't worry about the thorn put in your flesh. Just stay safe. Don't worry about the pain. Stay safe. Don't worry about who likes you, who loves you, who don't. Stay safe.
Amen.
If God be for you, who can be against you? And if God be for you, ain't no weapon formed that the devil can raise up that's going to come against you. But you got to make up your mind. I'm going to follow God. I will not bow. I will not back down. I will not take down. I'm going to pick up my cross and I'm going to follow after Christ. As long as God gives me breath, I'll follow. Try not to be a coward. You don't be around cowards. If you don't be around cowards, you won't be a coward.
Amen. That's
If
right.
you around cowards, you'll be a coward too. Just hold out long enough.
Keep waiting.
But if you got your mind made up, hallelujah, I'm going to stay in church.
Glory.
And I'm not going to do it begrudgingly.
All right. Glory.
I'm not going to come to church. Oh, my goodness. Telling you what to do. I'm supposed to tell you what
That's
to
right.
do.
Glory.
How can you know what to do if I don't tell you what to
Right,
do?
brother. Glory.
Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. Why? Because you can't follow Christ unless you follow me. That's why it's your fault. Go to the master. Don't ask me what to do. Go to the master. I got a man here who tell you what to do. Hallelujah. We got a responsibility, church. Don't worry about the pain or the little heartache from time to time.
Amen.
Worry about maintaining your relationship and your integrity with God.
Amen.
Learn discipline.
Yes.
Learn self-control. Learn God makes me happy. Church makes me happy. Songs of Zion make me happy. The hand clapping, the foot out makes me happy. Not Tupac Shakur or whoever he is.
Amen.
I'm not worried about 15 cents.
All right.
Hallelujah. Some of these people know them rap artists, and you ask them who the president is,
Yep.
they got stuff stopping stone.
No.
Wait now.
Amen.
Where you been?
Right.
Hallelujah. They know how to hit them buttons on them. Man, them phones are confusing me. But how you doing in your schoolwork?
All right.
Oh, yeah. You put as much time in your schoolwork as you do in them, what, Roblox.
Amen.
I can't keep you a beat. Give not an eight.
Amen.
I think I did a little preaching today. I hope to hear you when I do well. Lord,
Thank God for the word, because he said it's God's doing, not our doing. But to pick up our cross, keep self and line. And you know how Paul, he said 3 times, he asked, but you can ask as many times you want, but if it's in God's will, he's going to do what he wants to do anyhow. So I thank God that our cross sometimes get heavy, but prophet always teaches us to, put that cross on our shoulder and keep on moving, because God is there waiting to lift it up. Thank God for my cross, not no one else's cross, because somebody else's cross, as prophet said, you might think it's light, but just pick up your own cross and worry about your own responsibility. Worry about myself, amen, and I'm all right. So thank God the prophet always bring out the word, amen. And like you said, Paul, salvation, that's our salvation that we need. And I always told my girls when they were growing up little, that it's your choice that you make. I mean, I don't blame nobody for choices I make, and they can't blame nobody for their choice. And my mother had taught me that as well. So I thank God, my choice to come to holiness is my choice. I don't blame nobody because you messed up. You got to take responsibility. You messed up. You can't say, oh, she did it and blame nobody. No, you got to look in the mirror like prophet said yourself and say, I did it. I'm living this way because I want to live. So I thank God for our cross and our responsibility. Amen. I thank God for our prophet to preach his heart out. Amen. And I was thinking, I was laughing because this fall, I have a lot of 2 classes the Lord blessed me to teach, and most of them are high school. It's not something to be so hard on them because I know they play. You come out of high school, think you can play, and like you said, they want the tablets and they want to play on this phone and stuff. And I thank God, colleges, you can't have all that mess in college. So I thank God, like Prophet said, we keep off them tablets and them cell phones, then get some A's and B's. So pray for me this fall because come out of high school.
Oh, yeah.
But pray my strength,
Oh, yeah.
Lord. Thank God for the word. Amen.
Lord.
He knocked out some black eyes, and I thank
Amen.
God because it's in the spirit of love. Pray my strength in the Lord.
Amen.
You know, stand and be dismissed. May the Lord watch.
May the Lord watch.
Between me and thee.
And thee.
While we're absent. One from another. In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. Just want to pray, leave me, Lord, keep you and bless you.